The group of people called the Sons of Themyscira acts under the rogue Amazonian sorceress Circe, who claims to be the rightful heir to the throne of all-female island of Themyscira. Now she wants to go after Pokelistan, and after its downfall, she plans to lead her team to conquer Themyscira. Now Amanda Waller thinks it's on her best interest to protect Pokelistan, but she is unfortunately not allowed to use any human prisoners to do her dirty work. The Congress had put stop to Task Force X, and so she chose things that aren't human, or rather the monsters, to complete this mission of protecting the Queen of Pokelistan. The bride, Dr. Phosphorus, Weasel, G.I. Robot and Nina Mazursky, the Task Force M. Richard Flagg has to keep them in check. If any one of them misbehaves, he'll use this device, which will shock them, leaving them immobilized. So with the creature Commandos, he leaves to protect Princess Ilana Rostovich from Circe and her men. The whole team landed at Pokelistan, and the royal guards escorts them to the castle, where they were welcomed by the princess. Their arrival celebrated with a proper banquet, after which Ilana shows her interest to Richard, but he stops her, leaving the room. That night, when he was asleep, Dr. Phosphorus sneaks inside, trying to get his hands on the device, and so they can escape. But Richard awakens, and the both fight for this device, and Richard finally being able to get his hands on the device, but he decided to not detonate Dr. Phosphorus. He tells him that Amanda has a remote as well, and if he did happen to escape, his efforts would be futile since Amanda will press the button anyway. Meanwhile, the bride sneaks out, followed by Nina. They walk out of the castle. Apparently, the bride had some unfinished business, so they go to the manor where she actually came into existence. Now an old Russian lady was outside the manor, and she calls Eric, the monster made by Frankenstein. She informs him about the bride's arrival.